Now move on to all the stories where the President Muhammadu Buhari has written to the National Assembly seeking the confirmation of the newly appointed service chiefs. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly, Babajide Omowurare, revealed this on Friday. Omowurare said the letter has been sent to the Parliament seeking the approval of the legislative arm of government, which is in furtherance to Section 18 of the Armed Forces Act of the Federation of Nigeria. Major General Buratai Ibrahim Attahiru was officially assumed office as the 25th Chief of Army Staff of the Nigerian Army after its decoration and receipt of the national flag and signal of command from the outgoing Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Buratai. The handover ceremony at the Army headquarters in Abuja was witnessed by top Army officials. In this report, our correspondent Tuji Oye looks at the task ahead of this Army's chief.
It is the end of an era and the beginning of a new one in the Nigerian Army. Tukur Yusuf Buratai, the man who has in the last 6 years spearheaded the country's battle against terrorism. He attended the Nigerian Defense Academy in 1981 and was commissioned as second lieutenant in 1983. After 40 years in service, he is passing the baton to Major General Ibrahim Attahiru.
I am proud that the Nigerian Army, under my leadership, had defended democracy in response to the demands of Nigerians. I am also proud that my vision for the Nigerian Army has been achieved.
In the last 5.5 years, Buratai is believed to have done a lot to enhance professionalism in the Nigerian Army, making it apolitical and subordinate to democratic governance. This is the man in the eye of the storm now, a 1984 cadet of Nigerian Defense Academy. Ibrahim Attahiru is now the 25th Nigerian Chief of Army Staff. He is taking over at a time the country is experiencing a lot of security challenges and has the responsibility of making a quick impression on Nigerians who have been clamoring for a change.
I wish to state that I also consider myself lucky to be taking over from you despite the very big shoes you are leaving behind for me to fill. In this regard, I will continue to count on your advice and support as I pilot the affairs of the Nigerian Army.
But what is the enormity of the responsibility before the new Chief of Army Staff, and what are the expectations of Nigerians from him?
The time of reference is go and finish that battle. It's just one item, TOR. Time of reference, just one. Go and make Nigeria and Nigerians safe. Go and take our territorial walls back. Go and take our territorial boundaries back. Make sure that you clean that place out and ensure that the war on terror is ended like yesterday. That's the mandate. There's nothing else. There are no two things anymore. And as soon as that place is cleared up, and then development can start. I am too sure the governors of those states are willing and are desirous, particularly, and I give my kudos to Governor Zulum. You know, that guy is in a hurry. He's got fire in his bones. We've seen, in spite of the war, we've seen the kind of structure that is built in there. We see his investment in human development. So I think that these guys, these new appointees, and up until when they are screened and cleared and passed, they remain appointees of the president. Once that is done, then they are good to go.
As Tukur Buratai steps into private life, Nigerians can only hope that the new army boss will keep the flag flying and maintain the standard of professionalism set by his predecessor. From Lagos, Tunji Oye, TV 3.